Hi, my name is Michele, and I'm a doctorate in physical therapy, and I'm a personal trainer, a health coach, and a yoga teacher. So I have always had a passion for health and fitness ever since I was young. So when I was really little, like elementary school, I did gymnastics. And then once I quit that, I started to gain weight and just wasn't really healthy. I was never really big, but I wasn't fit like I used to be when I was in gymnastics. So as I started to go into high school, I started to just learn more about exercise and nutrition and healthy eating. And ever since then, I have just been passionate about it. So obviously in college, I was going to school for physical therapy, but I also worked as a personal trainer, and I just loved helping people find more health and lose weight so that they could live a better life and just feel better. So I am also a mom of four. Currently, my kids are 4 years old, 9, 11, and 15. My three youngest are boys, so if you have boys, I get you. They can definitely be loud and loudy and can be challenging at sometimes. And my oldest is turning 15 this year, so she is going to be driving soon. And it is just crazy how time flies by with kids. So when my two middle boys, they're only 18 months apart. So when they were little, that felt really hard to me. So when they were little, like 1 and 2 and even younger, and through those preschool years, it was really hard for me to find time to exercise and eat healthy and take care of myself. But I knew that I needed to. I was going up the stairs feeling out of breath. I wasn't able to run after my kids and not feel like I was dying. So I started to just find little pockets of time to exercise and take care of myself. So that looked like starting with 10 minutes because any exercise is better than no exercise. So I just started small and built up from there. And especially when the boys were preschool age, they would just join me on a workout. They would be doing like their own thing, trying to mimic it. So I personally enjoy working out by myself, but at that season of life, I had to let them do it with me. So it was about finding ways to be adaptable and make it work. And I also wanted them to eat healthy. I wanted them to have fruits and vegetables. So of course I needed to be eating that way and I needed to have healthy foods in my house. So I just started making small changes at a time. I didn't do anything drastic, but just making small changes and adding to it really helped me to get on track as a mom with little kids. Um, so I have also had high cholesterol at different times. I have never been that overweight or that big, but just from my genetics, it runs really high in my dad's side of the family. So I was in my young 20s after my first child, and I had high cholesterol, and I was just shocked. And of course, the doctors just told me that my cholesterol was high and sent like a one-page thing of how to eat. And it wasn't helpful at all because I was already doing that. But there were definitely little tweaks that I started to make, and I was able to bring my cholesterol down. Because I definitely didn't want to start my young life in my 20s with high cholesterol and leading to health problems as I got older and my kids got older. So I've also had autoimmune issues knocking at the door. Autoimmune issues run really strongly in my mom's family. So I have even been working harder this past year on really tweaking my diet, really clean it up so I can reduce that inflammation in my body and prevent really getting a full-blown autoimmune disease. So my philosophy is always to keep it simple. There is so much information out there about different diets, about different exercise, this and that. But I really focus on keeping it simple because our health doesn't have to be complicated. So I love working with families and moms and dads and really helping them focus on simple changes they can make that they can sustain. So I really focus on creating sustainable health plans. So that is a way that you can make a change and you can stick with it. So I don't focus on quick fad diets or quick weight loss. I focus on that sustainable change because for most of us, we want to make a change that we can stick with. We want something that will work long term. Especially as we get older, maybe when we're young and people want to get toned for a wedding or something. But really for the long term, we want to be healthy. We want our bodies to be healthy. We want to be able to move. We want to have the energy to keep up with our kids. So I have just always been passionate about working with families and working with moms to help them get healthy and strong and create sustainable plans. So I hope that you enjoy this channel, and I hope that you check out my Facebook group and also check any links down below for how to work with me.